Hey guys, this is Will. Welcome you back to Gunpowder Acres. Any of you that's been following my channel know that I don't have a whole lot of interest in new and modern firearms, but I love old and unusual stuff. A few years ago, I was at a gun shop in Darlington, South Carolina, and on the shelf was one that said, "Unknown maker, unknown caliber, not to be fired." Well, I took that as a challenge. I bought it. This little revolver right here. It's been refinished. You can tell because it's got a few pits that are finished in the pits there. It's made by Francote somewhere before 1930, Belgian made, in 9.4 millimeter Dutch revolver caliber. Simple gate loading. You got your ejector rod that swivels off to the side to push the empties out. The neat thing about it has a safety lever on it. When this is down, that's on safe, so it won't fire. Not that many revolvers have safeties. I'm going to do a little video on that shortly. Well, after I identified it, the next problem was, what do I do about ammo? You don't go to Walmart and say, I need some 9.4 millimeter Dutch revolver. So, after doing some research, I found out the first thing I tried was some cut down 30-30 cartridges with a 36 caliber round ball pressed into it over a little bit of black powder. It worked. Wasn't that happy with it, so after doing some more experimentation, I finally wound up finding someone who had a set of dies for this thing. So I got that. Then using modified 41 Magnum cases, and the bullet is a 40 Smith & Wesson bullet that's been resized to 380. Yeah, the caliber is actually 3.80 on this thing. For example, this is a 38 Special compared to it. About same power, maybe. Right now, most of my 9.4 ammo is loaded with black powder. I was having a little bit of difficulty getting everything to work properly, and I didn't want to wind up overpressuring anything. So once I use up that ammo, I've come up with a better way to make some. If anybody's interested, I'll make a video on that. After I had ammo for it, I got to wonder what else is available in this thing, and found Dutch model 1894 KNIL military revolver, used by the Dutch from the late 1890s up to World War II. Also in the 9.4 Dutch, loading gate pulls down to the back instead of off to the side, holds 6 rounds instead of 4, instead of 5 like the little civilian pistol. Same thing with the ejector rod that swivels off to the side. It's also fun to shoot, but I got to make better ammo because cleaning the black powder off this thing is a pain. But I'll get out there, we'll do a little bit of shooting with this thing, and if anybody's interested, I'll show how we make the ammo. And y'all come back to Gunpowder Acres. Be sure to like and subscribe so I can keep making some of these videos. Maybe I'll come up with something that you like. See you next time.